Do dee do 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 dee do 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 dee do 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 do. Hello world. Hello Life with Matthew. No, it's not Bird of Prey this time. I'm just doing the do dee do 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 do, and I don't know why. Really, I just don't know why. I must be being weird tonight. Good morning from the future, Joseph. Oh, and it is the past for you. I'm in the past. 1:03 a.m. in the past, actually. And we're just doing the I don't know. Life with Matthew thought I was Bird because I was sitting here going do 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 do. Y'all beat Thomas Potson, so that's an accomplishment. You're doing absolutely good. Trying to make myself get tired here, so I figured I'd do a little bit of a stream, a tiny one. Just try to fall asleep. Damn weather's got me hurting tonight, so that's okay, Joseph. I just threw it out there in case somebody popped in. That I would want in. Oh. Got a doctor's appointment in 8 hours. No, I'm not going 5 hours. No, propagandas. Which propagandas are epic? Rain moved in and the back started hurting. Even worse than normal. We don't have propaganda here. No propaganda. No, I'm not going to a vet. I'm actually going to a regular doctor tomorrow to see if he can do something and get the ball moving quicker than it has been for this freaking rheumatoid arthritis. What team with Bird? I didn't team with Bird. Cinnabon teamed with Bird. I didn't team with Bird. No, that is lies. Bird even tried to text me to see if I would team up, and I said no, and I told everybody when he did it. So no, those are lies. Lies, lies, lies. Hail Tiki. Nope, I'm not on anything, Joseph. I was not allied with Bird for a move. No, no, no. I do not team up with Bird. No, not lice, lice, lice. Lice, lice, baby. Boom, 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 boom. Stop. grab your heads and start itching. Lice is back with a brand new itch. No, never mind. I can't think of that song anymore. No, I can't think of it. There is a song like that, but I can't think of the lyrics right now. Nope. All right, we're already 5 minutes in on the stream. This is not Kurogan propaganda. We do not propaganda anything. Not Kurogan and not Turdistani. I seen somebody on Twitter was funny and thought they were going to make up a Captain Furry Twitter account. Not sure which one of y'all did that one, but tried to follow me. It's not following me anymore. I don't support anybody but Bunnyland, my land. It is my land that I support. Mine, mine, mine. Son of a bitch. So yeah, that's that. So what else is everybody up to tonight? 999. Hello, Mike Richards. Well, what in the wide world of sports is going on here, Mike Richards? Well, I don't know. I'm just kind of on here for a short little bit and doing a little bit of rambling, whatever pops up. Any Canadians out there in the crowd, you know what? We got to talk about your police department. Got to talk about your police department up there in Canada. Drawing all kinds of guns on a girl in a stormtrooper outfit. Yeah, what the heck's up with that? What is up with that? Poor girl, they had in tears. Had her get on the ground, handcuffed her, and everything else. Over a plastic blaster that anyone with half a brain could see that it was a Star Wars blaster. Story Joseph, May the 4th, there is this little restaurant up in Canada that basically caters to all things sci-fi like Star Wars, Star Trek, Marvel. Well, since they're kind of on this whole thing, they're doing takeouts. Well, the guy that runs the restaurant sent this girl out for advertisement to walk up and down the sidewalk in a stormtrooper outfit. And well, the cops all showed up. 4 cop cars that I could tell from the video, all with their weapons drawn on her, told her to drop the weapon and then get down on the ground, which was not easy for her in all that plastic armor of a stormtroop outfit. And then they went on up, they handcuffed her, everything else. Then they blocked off the view of some kid, the kid that was recording all this on video, so that he couldn't see what was going on, and started yelling at him to get out of there. And everybody was trying to tell the cops that she worked for the damn restaurant, and they wouldn't listen. You can actually find the video on YouTube. It's up. I watched it earlier today. The Great Canadian Police Department. But yeah. So they're kind of whacked up. You can hear the restaurant owner on the tail end of the video talking about how he was going to get the lawyers involved and go after the police department for all that. As soon as she dropped the weapon, all they had to do was go talk to her and find out that she worked for the restaurant, and then they could have looked over and listened to the restaurant owner yelling at him that she was his employee, but no, they had to get her down on the ground and handcuff her. Canadians are losing their minds. So there was that story that I seen today. Not much going on Twitter. Not much going on here either. We got 12 people watching. A couple of talking in the chat. Got Mike Richards. We got Epic Beard. We got Yosef Petrick. We've got Tubian. We've got Tiki of Doom. We got Life with Matthew. We've got Immortal Technique. We got Rambling Canuck. Hello, Rambling. Hello, Immortal. Let's get a Canadian up here. Let's talk to them about this. Come up here, Rambling. Let's talk about them Canadians. Son of a bitch! That's right, Immortal. Canadians are going crazy. The world is doomed. All right, we got 1 minute. Which turn into 2, because I know Rambling. He's got to get all pretty fired up and everything else before he can come on. And then he won't even have the camera on. But that's okay. We don't need cameras around here. We're not doing a real interview or nothing. It's just us. We're friends. We hang out. We yak. We talk and everything else. I know it's an overreaction, Mike, but Jesus. When they walked up and seen the actual thing was a plastic blaster from Star Wars, they didn't actually need to continue to handcuff her and everything else at that point. Here's the Rambling Canuck.
Hey. Yeah, that was the RCMP.
Did you watch that video?
Yes, I did. I saw it on Loki's stream and it pissed me right the fuck off. But yeah, that's the RCMP.
Yeah, it's like what
regular coffee mounted pricks. Yeah.
They could walk right up at that point when she was down on the ground and see the damn thing was a plastic toy from Star Wars.
Yeah.
They didn't have to continue to handcuff her and harass her.
Oh, yeah. That's why we call them the regular coffee mounted pricks.
I hope that owner does what he said he was going to do and sue the hell out of them.
Yeah. The only problem is depending on where in the country, because I didn't catch where.
Yeah, I didn't hear which town it was in.
Because that looked like an OPP car, and if that's the case, then they're screwed. Or RCMP, but probably OPP because it was black and white.
Hello, Captain Trek. And there's that damn Captain Furry that I had to block on Twitter.
Oh. I joined
So
your stream. I joined your stream because it matches my tone for the night.
Uh-huh. So I find out who Captain Furry is. I'm leaving him blocked on Twitter too.
Ah.
Here comes Mondo. Probably Mondo.
Hey, yeah, I figured I'd join because YouTube ghosted me tonight.
Mondo, are you Captain Furry? Captain
Hey,
Furry
Captain
says
Truck.
Alberta.
Hey, Captain Trek.
Yes, this is the late night pain stream.
Oh, talk about pain.
Fucking rain come in and I'm hurting like hell. Here's Captain Trek too. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Let me fill up real quick.
What's going on?
Oh, I'm
Can't
just
go
not.
to sleep.
I'm just not looking forward to the fiasco that will be tomorrow morning.
Why's that?
Well, I have a kidney condition, so every 3 months I have to go in for blood work.
Ooh.
And well, right now the clinic that I use for my kidney is in lockdown because they also do transplants out of that clinic. So for obvious reasons, it's pretty much nobody enters because they have recovering kidney patients up there. So the requisite to get my blood work I can't find. So I figured it would be simple because the blood lab I use is in the same building. It's on the main floor of the floor, and the clinic's on the fourth. So I figured it'd be really simple. They just fax down the requisite. I go in, get the blood work done, and wait for the doctor to call me. Instead, I find out that the blood lab will not accept a faxed in requisition from the doctor's office. So they had to make special arrangements for me to go into the lockdown renal lab tomorrow to get my requisition to take it down to the main floor to get the blood work done.
That's ridiculous.
That's kind of dumb when they could at least just meet you at the door and
No,
throw
this
another
is
door at
normal
you.
bureaucratic nonsense when it comes to hospitals and lab work.
Yeah.
I have way too much unfortunate experience in this field.
Yeah, it's just freaking retarded. They can't.
Yeah, doctors, like being a doctor is the one profession I can think of where it's okay to be late. Like if you have say you're the patient and you have a meeting with your doc and your doc is like 2 hours late, it's fine. No one cares. But if you say you were a lawyer or you run a company and you're meeting execs or something like that, your ass is fired if you do that. So,
And then you got to remember the flip side of that. If you're late to that appointment, you're fucked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, well, we can't see you today. Come back 2 weeks.
exactly, yeah. Or come back in another 4 months.
Yeah. Well, was the doctor ready for me right at 10 o'clock? No. Oh,
No, yeah, it's ridiculous. You know what's the worst? Having some kind of surgery and they're late. When you have like a surgery, say it's 10, you have surgery at 10. It's like 4 in the afternoon. They're finally getting to you.
Yeah. 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 It's always fun. But yeah, no, I had to go through the big red cape over the phone today because the renal clinic is closed. So they have to get security, let security know that I'll be coming in, that I have granted permission to go into the renal clinic so that I can get my requisite, so I can go down 4 floors and get the blood work done because faxing it is not allowed.
It's so stupid.
Yeah.
I'm lucky. I figured out a way to get stuff. If I need something, I'll just get it here at home and not have to go out.
Well,
But it
if
also helps because I know how to. I'm trained and I can give you an intravenous infusion if I want.
yeah. Well, if I had a printer, they could email me the requisition. I could print it out at home and take that requisition in. But the clinic will not. But the blood lab will not accept a faxed in one from the the clinic on the 4th floor.
That makes no sense.
Yeah.
It makes no sense because whenever I need blood work done, the doctor just calls over to the hospital and says he needs this blot. He'll be there in 2 minutes.
Yep. No. It has to be a paper handed in requisite from the patient, not from the clinic.
Yeah,
Go figure that out.
Yeah, like if I need blood work done, sometimes I just have a nurse come here actually, because I used to go down to a local lab here, LabCorp, but I work something out now. They'll come here just because it's just so much simpler, faster, easier. Plus, I met the nurse who comes here to do it whenever he does, which is, it's like maybe 3 times a year or whatever. He actually is a gamer as well, so it's really cool just to chat with him sometimes.
Actually, that whole setup sounds more like Uncle Paulie's veterinarian setup.
Well,
And actually, if I really wanted to be a real pain in the ass, I could tell them, okay, and you also can't have anybody in the waiting room when I'm there. Why? Because I have a weakened immune system, you sons of bitches.
yeah, I know that.
Good night, Mike Richards. Get some sleep.
I found an interesting, like, when I say found, I kind of experimented, maybe on myself a little. I'm not just telling. Okay, a little. But I found a somewhat, I want to say feasible treatment, but I have yet to actually push the limits. If you use, I don't know if you guys know much about drugs and infusions, but if you use a drug called Actemra, also known as toxicilizumab, which, try saying that 5 times fast. If you use that, and then within the same week, because it has to be 3 days later, if you use an infusion called IVIG, which is intravenous immune globulin, which is artificial immune system, it almost acts, I don't want to say like a treatment, but almost acts like it acts almost like a precautionary measure you can do for the whole pandemic going around. So, of course, it means it requires you having to know how to do an intravenous infusion on yourself or on someone else.
Yeah, minor
The
detail.
fact that the drugs themselves aren't exactly cheap.
Yeah, minor detail.
Well, yeah, those are minor details.
Yeah, minor detail.
Oh, that also reminds me of another news story I read today. Remember about a month ago or so, the idiots that did the fish cleaner thing?
Mm-hmm.
Well, now apparently the wife is being investigated for, I'll say it backwards, red rum.
Oh, lovely.
Ah.
Yes.
I won't say it the normal way, but
Yeah.
everybody
Yeah.
kind of understands what red rum means.
Yep. Yeah. Well, that's when you just got to start handing out billboards. Never mind signs, just billboards with big neon lights.
You have to fill the lights with neon yourself, though.
So I kind of thought, I was kind of amused at that story that's out now. So we got all kinds of things. We got a wife that feeds her husband fish cleaner.
Yeah.
And the media blames a certain person in the office. And then we got goofballs in Canada arresting a stormtrooper.
Oh, some of them are just
I haven't.
well,
I heard about it and I've seen like a few clips, but I don't really know actually what happened there. So, like, did the
there's
stormtrooper
a
actually
big
do anything
one.
wrong, or was it just like a, police brutality or whatever the hell?
police stupidity is what it was.
Yeah, basically this girl was working for a restaurant. The owner had her out parading up and down the sidewalk in front of the store and stuff. It was May the 4th, so they were doing the whole May the 4th be with you and all that garbage. And all these cops showed up and swarmed her and made her drop her plastic blaster on the ground and then made her get down. And they ran up and handcuffed her and everything else. And
That's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Oh, as a security guard, I can tell you stories of ways and wonderful things that they do to wake people up when they catch them sleeping. That our guards try to emulate, and then we like smack them upside the head. and remind them that they have a gun and you don't.
Matter of
That's
fact,
just stupid. Yeah, I think police stupidity summed that up. Have you guys seen the Halo and Halo 2 trailer? That Halo 2 is coming to PC now. Or correction,
No.
Halo 2 Anniversary is now coming to PC.
No, I didn't see that. But I'm not a big gamer, so I probably wouldn't have hit my radar.
Gaming's kind of
Yeah, you and your powerful computer there.
Oh yeah. Powerful as a doorstop. Even then the door might win.
My computer is pretty freaking. Let's just say my computer's tall enough to be a leg for a table.
Sounds like my buddy's gaming computer I want to steal when he finally gets around to building his new one.
Good idea.
He keeps threatening that he's going to build the new one, and I go, "Well, I want your old one." He goes, "Yeah, okay." He's been threatening to do it for about 2 years now, and he hasn't done it yet.
He's never going to get around to it until like another 3 years at least.
No, because the machine's not being able to play some of his games now.
hello,
the
Philip
problem.
Gaming. Philip is in the
Oh,
house.
hey Philip.
Okay, I put the long version of that video into the chat in case no one knows what's going on with it, and they can go watch it for themselves. And see
Yeah,
how-
if I remember right, I'd have to really get a close up on the car, but I'm pretty sure that's either OPP or RCMP.
well, that's a 4 minute and
I'm
some
watching it right now.
video.
Yeah, it's only 4 minutes and 40 seconds.
Yeah, I'd have to get a pretty good look at the car.
I had to actually go to my
Okay,
Facebook
stormtroopers
video.
are walking around, and then it just cuts to a bunch of police cars circling them. That's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Let's see.
Really? What do they think the armor is actually effective? Do they
Very
think
much
that the gun is the actual British gun that they used to turn into the E11 blaster for the movies?
You have to remember, some Tims are closed. Sorry, that's a bad cop joke. But all right, let me see if I can see the. There we go. Let me see if I can see the car. There. I'll get out of my way, truck. That's RCMP. That's either OPP or RCMP because
Where
it's
is
got,
this?
it's got the crown on the top on their shield. It's got the crown. So they're either OPP or
Drop their
RCMP.
knees and everything. Holy crap!
They're either RCs or OPP.
This isn't the like some school shooter you just subdued.
Left Bridge. Okay, so that's RCs because that's Left Bridge. So that's West Coast. OPP is only Ontario. So that's the RCs.
Realistically, I want to say realistically, but that is reality, unfortunately. But realistically, the cops would see that and come up to them, ask them, check the blaster, and then that would be it. Would have a good day, and then everyone goes their separate ways.
Yeah. Well, that's
I know because I've cosplayed before and have ran into cops, and that's all they do.
Yeah.
Like, they're not idiots. They're like, oh yeah, you're like one of them even recognized what I was once because I was in one of my Mando armors one year, and they recognized like, hey, you're a Mandalorian. I thought it was really cool, and they still asked you, can I check your guns and all that, even though I was the guns I had, by all the laws, orange tip and all that, and they still have to check it. It's the law. It's how, but you don't. That's
Left Bridge.
Yeah.
Left Bridge. That's Alberta.
Okay.
So it can't be the OPP. So it's the RCs.
Yeah. The
Because
reason I asked because I blew it up and enhanced it.
yeah, the RCs are
Zoom enhance. Sorry.
the RCs are the only ones that have that crest on the side of their cars. The RC, or if it was Ontario, it would be the OPP. But it's Lethbridge, so that's Alberta, so that's RCs.
So what are the options? Is she just fucked?
For going up against the RCMP?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're pretty much screwed. Well, I'll put it this way to give you an idea. The United States, your president is protected by the Secret Service, correct?
Correct.
Okay. In Canada, the Prime Minister is protected by the RCs.
Okay.
Every time he says RC, I want a cola.
Yeah. Yeah. So the Royal Canadian Mounties are the ones who protect our Prime Minister.
So they're basically Dudley Do Right.
Yeah.
Only dumber.
That's the RCMP, yeah. That's who Dudley Do Right was fashioned after, yes. Regular coffee mounted pricks.
I know, I have lame jokes. I'm old. So what's Captain Trek up to tonight?
Dealing with pain. What are you up to?
All right, so I'm dealing with pain. Rambling's dealing with pain. Yep, I named the stream perfect tonight.
Yep, that's why I jumped on. Ooh, a stream.
I'm dealing with mental pain. Does that count?
Yes.
Yep,
Good.
well, we allow
Well,
that.
not good, but you know what I mean.
Well, I meant yes. Does that count? When you said "is that good," I thought you meant "does that count?" Yes, it counts.
No,
Yes,
it's not
good.
but
Be in
It's
pain.
not good, but it's good reason.
now all we need is Cybok to show up.
Damn it.
Yeah, I'll give it my pain. Go
Another
for it.
bad joke from the old odd one.
Hey, Night Breeze.
Hell,
Hey,
Night
Nightbreeze.
Hey, Night Breeze.
He's actually under Nightbreeze and not his new name.
What is his new name? I forget.
Is he the Captain Furry?
No, he's DJ something for his new channel.
Oh, Lone Wolf?
Yeah, there we go. DJ Lone Wolf, yeah.
Yeah, he started copying me after I became a DJ. He had to run off and go become a DJ.
Yeah, it caught me off guard in a stream because I didn't realize it was Nightbreeze. till he said a couple of things, and then okay, I know who that is.
I have both my channels in the stream right now.
Guess I could throw the link down in case he wants to come up too.
And we still need a D&D stream.
I know it. He wanted to set one up tonight, but I had other things going on, so it was not possible.
There, you got both of my channels.
Hello there, Cast in the Shadows.
Hi.
He messing with the old man's mind now.
Well, that's a little bit.
Hello, Roland.
Hey, Roland.
Roland, you out chasing the walking dude?
As opposed to the running dude.
Roland, the gunslinger. Out chasing the walking dude.
If they're
Steven.
chasing, yeah, but shouldn't he be running, dude? If they're chasing, that's a
No.
slow chase if you're walking.
Oh, because Randall Flag.
No,
is-
it's like well, you ever see that movie Cockneys versus Zombies? The zombies are chasing the old guy with the walker, and they're just they're literally at like a turtle's crawling speed, and the zombies aren't gaining, and the guy's not losing them. They're just steadily at the same pace.
No, my favorite is I wish I still had the video from one of my old phones when I was working security one night. There was a guy in like a powered wheelchair going down on the street the wrong way. So a cruiser does a big 180, hits the lights, and proceeds to go right on the back of the wheelchair with the lights on, telling him to pull over. Like it was a fucking car, instead of getting out and telling the guy, hey, go on the sidewalk, you moron.
Yeah.
He sat behind him with the car, with the lights, the whole 9 yards, like he was pulling a car over. It was ridiculous.
Yes, Roland the Man in Black. I just call him the Walking Dude because we know he's freaking Randall Flag. We all know he's Flag.
Hey, Night Breeze.
How's it going?
Not too bad.
Hey, Night Breeze.
Yeah, I can ramble. I thought about doing a stream tonight, and then I saw Cinnabon was on, so I jumped on there for a while with him.
And DJ, you missed Nightbreeze singing on my channel on Saturday.
I wouldn't say I missed it.
Oh, okay.
I've heard Night Breeze sing before. I know I didn't miss nothing.
I did a stream on Twitch a few hours ago. I have it. I just uploaded it to YouTube now. It's premiering. YouTube ghosted me. I got messages from people saying I didn't get a notification. You're premiering your video. What? So.
I tried to put up with Night Breeze's singing in person. But again, I had to put up with mine in person.
But he picked such a great song.
I will say it was a good choice.
That was an excellent choice.
As long as it wasn't Star Trekking with his shirt off again.
No.
I don't even want to know.
He's got a video on his YouTube page of him singing Star Trek and he has no shirt on.
He's just pulling a Foley.
Which series?
But then again, I got a video of me in the shower singing My Ding-a-ling, so what the hell?
I opened my birthday live stream with Staying Alive from Portal. So.
Yeah, I did. Hello, Mudda, hello, Fada. So that was a good choice.
Hello, mother. Hello, father. Here I am at Camp Granada.
Yeah, exactly. See, I think I'll open my next birthday stream if this pain keeps up with There Ain't No Grave.
Oh, come on, no. I thought Staying Alive would be such a fitting intro to that live stream. I'm still alive. This pandemic is not helping matters. You know they're rationing certain food stuffs and items in supermarkets here? You're only allowed to buy 2 a certain this or 5 a certain.
Oh yeah, they've been doing that for ages.
Yeah,
up
but
here.
now it's doing it here. I live in New York City.
Yeah, we had a short rations set up at the Walmart I work at. You know, 'cause that was just to let them catch up because we had like 3 aisles that were completely empty.
Didn't you have those stupid arrows on your Walmart floor where you have to go one way down this aisle, the one way down this aisle, and then if you screw up, you have to go all the way back around to go back and check something?
Yes, they have that up there now.
Oh my god!
And nobody pays attention to them because they
Why
were all.
would they? It's just inconvenient.
Then they physically block off one end, so you really.
And then I noticed that the same Walmart that Night Breeze works at, I went in there today and most of the cereal is gone. There's hardly any choice now.
Yeah, I know that's kind of the way with non-perishable foodstuffs at most of the supermarkets here.
So cereal got hammered again.
Anything from like crackers to cereal, anything that is just shelf stable. It's like there's like 5 of all of it actually. It's like 1 of each flavor or whatever.
Got to eat something on break.
And then I read in the news today that some Wendy's in certain cities are no longer selling hamburgers.
Oh, lovely.
You can't get a hamburger at Wendy's now.
Oh,
Frozen
Why?
supply, have they?
Probably. I know there's been some meat packing plants that have been hit hard where they've had like
There's a lot
30 or
meat
40 people, out with the.
Well,
Thirty
my
or 40.
entire,
What the hell are you talking about? The one in Indiana come down with 890 cases in 1 week.
my entire city currently has somewhere over 172,000 cases, and that's just the ones we know about. And that's just in the city alone. The state has more.
And I seen that starting in a couple of days, they're going to start rationing how much meat we can buy at once.
Well, good thing I have a crap ton of meat in my freezer, so I should be fine.
Well, they're starting to open up everything now.
I actually scored some ice cream the other day. That was cool.
I don't expect our governor to even look at opening anything up until at least November. I mean,
I would hope that they don't open things up until November, at least here, considering how severe things are.
Unfortunately, those numbers are skewed. That's not true. They're lumping in a lot of shit together.
Are they?
Yes.
Well, I've noticed
I wouldn't be surprised, actually.
I noticed that the deaths for cancer went way down in the
Yeah.
last couple months.
yeah, nobody's dying of anything right now.
But we really shouldn't be talking about this too much because
Well, no,
YouTube-
we're not talking about anything in particular, but we're just talking about, that different cases have been affected by, certain circumstances.
Hey, Joseph.
Hey, Joseph.
Joseph don't like us talking about this. He yells at us, so let's behave.
Yes. For Joseph.
We'll go back to talking about how Night Breeze's singing kills us.
Oh, that's still something.
Well, hey DJ, in my defense, when just before I went live, I told him, I apologize in advance for torturing you all.
Well, that was good. At least you gave a warning. I don't give
Wasn't that
You should
bad.
have a disclaimer at the beginning of the video. Warning, bad singing may kill some audiences.
But I already know what I'm going to sing for next year's birthday since I'm hitting 50. I'm going to sing a Weird Al song.
Pretty
Did you
Pink
say Weird
Tractor.
Al?
White and nerdy.
No, I'll be mellow
Dare to
when
be
I'm,
stupid.
I'll be mellow when I'm dead. I'll be mellow when I'm dead.
I still think your theme song should be the Pretty Pink Tractor.
No.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
I was on LDG Pixel stream the other night.
Oh.
Talking about Dare to be stupid.
Talk about stupid. Let's talk about something else.
No, Beard, I'm not turning 60.
He's turning 80.
50, damn it. 50.
100.
See, he keeps removing 10 from the number.
A little bit.
Really sticks in a Google Plus.
Well, it depends. If you're as old as you feel, then I'm dead. And
Yeah. If I'm as old as I feel, I'm 260.
Prop me up beside
let the jukebox if I die. Just remember, I like blondes. Yeah, that's a good song.
The epic group. So that's
Oh,
981 dog years.
in dog years either. No.
I do have to say, Rambling on your stream, you did a great job with the rodeo song.
Oh, yeah.
Well, here come Johnny with Pecker in his hand. He's a one-ball man, and he's off to the rodeo.
Yeah, but I always do what I do at real karaoke. I change it to somebody like when we're out with a group of friends. I always change Johnny to somebody that's actually with us out in the group.
I'm still happy that I won name that tune.
Yes, I saw that. I was there for that epic win.
I was too.
How did you do? How you must have cheated somehow.
And I broke the record for the high score.
Yeah, I'm just glad I read that tweet wrong, and I didn't have to be on that panel. I don't know how I got away with that, but I didn't even get summoned to it, so I'm good.
And thank God I will never be asked. So
Although I
Yeah,
would
I'll
have,
never be asked.
I wouldn't have goose egged because I would have got one of the songs that took you guys forever to get.
2.
2 of them, yeah. Yeah, so I wouldn't have goose egged, so I would have been okay.
And here I was all worried about losing to Mary.
Yeah.
For
And
nothing.
I was really shitting a brick when she got the first one right away.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, damn, here I go again, losing in the final round. And I got to wear my crown.
Yeah.
I'm going to get my ass stomped in the finals, though.
Oh,
No,
would
no.
you stop that?
No, you just pull a Tanya Harding.
No.
Oh, wait, was that too soon?
I don't think I'm going to be able to club dominate Shin.
Back of the knee, but yeah.
Exactly.
I'm not too worried about Mandy or Anthony because I've beat them repeatedly now.
You do realize that if you lose the 50s, 60s battle,
Oh, I'm not going to lose the 50s and 60s. There's
you're
no
going to
way.
have to like ghost for like a week or something in mourning of
There's
your
no way I'm losing the 50s and 60s.
you'd have to you're like I don't know. You end up losing that now. I don't know.
No, there is no way in hell I can lose the 50s and 60s one. Right, Night Breeze?
No comment.
Smack you. What's up, Sith Lord?
Hey, Sith Lord.
Hey, Seth. No, and honestly, it's going to be a great episode, or name that tune. I know it because, DJ is going to be on top of his game, I'm sure.
I think Reviews 3000 is going to pull out some like weird ones just to.
I've done how many
Oh, yeah.
years of oldies?
Oh, I know. Shit, how many nights did we sit around the apartment getting drunk listening to oldies?
That's right. Because I already know the pop category is going to be filled with a ton of Motown stuff. So that'll be an easy win for me.
Mhm.
The rock will be easy for me
Hey,
because
Sith Lord.
it'll be Elvis, Beatles, Buddy Holly, and all that.
What's up, bitches?
Hey,
What's
Sith.
up?
How's it going, guys?
What's up? Going good. And even just so that DJ can bug me about my table being messy, I'll even do this.
Good to see you, Rob. How you doing?
Oh, good.
Awesome. You up for hanging out Thursday afternoon?
Yeah, Han already asked. I said, yeah, just shoot me a message. Let me know what the hell I'm talking about so I have somewhat of an idea and
Nothing.
Yeah, I'll be good.
BSing. We're just BSing.
just BSing.
Yeah.
All right.
DJ Alexander isn't here.
I know, but Sith likes it.
I love that fucking mask. I really do.
You
That
should
is
wear
awesome.
the crown on with that mask on. You should wear your
I
crown.
did.
Wait.
DJ, I
can
know
catch that.
something
Hold
you.
on.
DJ, I know something you don't know. Doodah.
What does Sith Lord know that I don't?
I'm
know?
not about to tell you. I'm not about to fucking tell you. You just got to wait and find out.
You son of a bitch. You know what day the 50s and 60s is going to happen, don't you?
It's not what day. I know how the event's going to happen.
It's going to be me against Mandy.
Yeah. And that's all you need to know.
Yeah, because she's going down.
No. Me and Chris and Han got together today and was talking about it and trying to figure out how I was going to lay it out. How blah 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 blah. Let's try that shit again. how it's all going to be laid out. You know, how there's going to be Will. It's going to be you and Mandy, but you know, how is it going to be categorized and shit like that? Why do I hear an echo? Who's got the string going?
I don't hear an echo.
I do.
Is it mine or?
I have no clue. Do you have the actual
Here, let me
YouTube
mute.
stream?
No, I don't have anything open except for just StreamYard.
Okay.
But I'm only hearing it from you.
Well, I don't even have the YouTube stream open.
And DJ, the only mask I can do is this one.
Yes.
Very nice.
Well, don't walk around public. You know how they are. Yeah.
That motherfucker got a breathing problem.
That's Night Breeze.
Yeah, sorry I hit the button that unmuted my mic.
Well, that's okay. It worked for my mask. I could just mute.
Yeah, it's just, you know, doing a specialty show like that. There's certain aspects of it. How is it going to get laid out? How is it going to work? How is the scoring going to work? It's how many songs? Just dumb shit like that. You know, just the basis of the whole show because it's a specialty show.
Hail K-Log. Kermit the Log is in the house.
K-Log.
Hey, what's up, K-Law?
K-Log, I got one of your enemies here. So you can yell at him.
I'm glad to see you condense the name anyway.
Wagga, wagga, wagga. There, we get rid of him. And we'll go back to Sith Lord's favorite.
Don't you put that bunny motherfucker on.
No, I'm not putting the bunny on.
That motherfucker. I saw that shit. I was like, hell yeah. He's finally got one I like.
I am Momo.
Well, give me some Momo. I don't care. It kind of fits you too, DJ. Almost. You know. Got that goofy grin on your face.
Why is DJ playing with his
I
hand
scalped
code?
the unicorn.
And now for something completely different.
Oh yeah.
Because he's just so freaking pointy, eh?
Josh Street's in the house now.
Yep.
I keep pulling out the Fozzie the Bear one, trying to hope that one day K-Log and Snow Dub will want another third weird
Yeah, skinned him.
to come in.
What did you do? Tie-dye it afterwards?
Come on, Rob. Is that your washcloth? Really?
No, it's actually my friend's daughter's Halloween costume from last year.
Why do you have your friend's daughter's Halloween costume from last year?
Because it got put into storage at my house.
Yeah, it does sound
Place
kind of
is
weird,
weird.
don't it?
So he pulls it out every once in a while and puts it on.
Oh yeah.
It's a little small.
That's what she said.
That's the way you like it.
That's what she said.
Uh-huh.
On that note, I think I'll leave.
Yeah.
K-Log, we need to do something sometime.
Daggone. Disappeared like a fart in the wind.
I know. Went poof.
Damn. So what's kicking, DJ?
Not much. Rain came in. The arthritis is really killing me. So here I am up. So I figured I'd just start to stream tonight for a while and see what the hell happened.
Pain is what happened.
You didn't get to beat up too bad, did you, DJ?
No. Didn't get beat up at all.
How's the planting season going?
All the corn is in now and over half the beans are in.
Okay.
So it's going along good this year.
Cool.
Not like that shit last year where we were still planting in June.
Oh fuck. Yeah, they have a few of them like that up here.
And then it was December until we got everything out. That sucked.
Yeah, you got flooded while trying to plant. Then you couldn't get any rain during the summer. And then
Then you got snow. We're trying to pick it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm a city boy. I do that shit. I go to the grocery store. Fuck it.
Yeah, no, I'm a city guy too.
Me, it's lots of Mountain Dew. That's how I stay up.
I just don't sleep ever.
Howdy, Jim.
Hey,
Yeah.
Jim.
What's up? Jim Henry. What's going on, man?
There's been some nights, Kermit, that I've been up until 7 o'clock in the morning streaming.
Yeah, usually when you say short stream.
Yep.
Well, that's usually a quick
Stream that usually ends up 5-6 hours.
Yeah, and but for me, that's like a quick trip to the bathroom.
Damn, Josh. Yeah, it was 81 on Sunday here, and the last Thursday it was freaking 49. And now I'm just melting in my apartment.
Yeah, it was a balmy 87 degrees here today.
I can kill for some rain.
It was cold. And I'll leave it at that.
I'd like to have some cold because we had a winter here, a real winter here. Well, I say a real winter. 2-3 years in a row. We didn't even have a hard freeze, which we usually have a good 3 or 4 of them. You know, down here for Florida, you know, that's not like the kind of winter you guys are used to dealing with. But fuck, dude, I just want to get cold for a little while and stay that way.
This winter was not that cold. Like, it would go below freezing every now and then, but it was relatively warm for winter here. It went up until this past Sunday. We haven't had anything over 60, and it's already May. So.
Yeah, we haven't hit minus 50 in January for a couple of years, so that's been nice.
Usually when it's minus 50. Usually when
I'm not even kidding. That's the sad.
when it's March or April, it's already in the 70s here. So
You mean to tell me that major cold wave that came through, what was it, last year or the year before, that everything went into the deep negative numbers? You guys didn't get that low?
We got last year, I think the coldest we got was minus 48. We didn't hit the minus 50 with the windshield bringing it up to 52.
Yeah, we get winds of 50 below here.
CJ, what does that mean? You're 3/4 the way to watch hours? I'm sorry, I'm a bit ignorant on the YouTube streaming. I do my live streams on Twitch.
Watch hours, you have to have 4,000 watch hours. And you have to have 1,000 subs to get monetized.
Gotcha.
I've got over 3,100 watch hours. I'm just a long way to subs.
I'm finally up to 155. So that's awesome. Not watch hours, but subs on the channel.
Shit.
I just subbed with my other channel.
Well, Kermit, I got a goal to at least hit 500 subs by the 4th of July.
There you go.
I just reached 100 on my personal channel a few weeks ago.
I got somewhere between 70 and 80, and I don't do shit.
But you're popular.
Lucky, no.
Yeah, I know. I've been every once in a
I've been
while.
on YouTube for years, and I only reached 100 like last week or 2 weeks ago.
Hey, I went 7 years with only 5 subs.
Yeah, I was on the same. It wasn't that long, but yeah, I was the same way for a while.
We still need to get DJ Odyssey playing racing games or driving games while drinking Fireball, because those are the funniest streams in the whole wide damn world.
Yeah, I'll watch that.
Yeah, get this man a
I'd buy
Switch.
that
So he
for
can,
$1.
yeah, get this man a Switch so he can do some Mario Kart while drinking Fireball.
Switch.
We
I
just
could probably
do it-
recommend
we
to you
just do it the old-fashioned way.
PC racing games.
We just do it the old-fashioned way. We'll put a racing game on my PS4. Night Breeze can sit there and film it, and then we just upload it.
Yeah.
That is old school. Set the
Yeah, so just
camera
like
up
you
right in
both
front of the TV.
If you both get completely wasted, and you can you start losing
There's
complete
there's
track
nothing
of what the
better
hell you're
than
doing. The camera starts moving away from the TV, and no idea.
yeah. There's nothing better than DJ ramming into a wall and going, "Now how the hell do I back this thing up again?"
I went to the liquor store the other day.
Well,
I mean, come on, it's just priceless.
I don't think I caught it on the video, but you should have seen him trying to get out of reverse once he was in reverse.
Well, that's why there's always an next time.
I can't help it. I got drunk and didn't know what buttons to push.
It's all good, man. It's all
Yeah,
good.
it was the best stream ever. It was funny.
I went to the liquor store a few days ago, and I was walking around looking for the stuff I was looking for, and I came across the Fireball, and the first thing that popped into my mind, I said, Fireball. I'm like, DJ.
Yeah, but that video of me driving
Oh.
wasn't Fireball. It was peach vodka.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh.
Well, that's
Right.
why it's the Fireball edition.
So
I
the real
drank
question is,
1 full fifth of it, and I drank almost another half of a fifth that night.
Yeah, like I said, I want the Fireball edition.
the real question is, what happens if you drink an entire bottle of that stuff? And it makes you think of DJ.
No. First off, I won't drink the Fireball. I'm not a big drinker as it stands, even though the past 3 days I've had more alcohol than I've had the past 2 years.
Yeah, that's a circumstance.
We usually don't stand when you have a lot of alcohol, Seth. It's usually a
No,
bad.
I sit my ass right here or in my recliner in front of my Xbox.
I go months at a time without drinking.
Yeah, I
But
know.
when I do it right.
Yeah.
No, but what I was going to get at is, I saw the fucking, like what you got, DJ, the big ass fucking bottle of Fireball. But then
Oh,
a
no.
few shelves up, I saw either 6 or 8 packs of these little ass fucking bottles of Fireball. I'm like, that's perfect for him. If he wants some, just open one up, drink it. Okay, cool. Go away.
Well, I finished off that big bottle on my birthday.
Yeah, I know. I saw that shit. You're a bigger man than I am.
We ended up singing that night.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know. I wish I had.
You told me to skip that part, so I did.
that was a 7.5 hour stream we did that night.
Yeah, I fucked mine all up.
I gotta try that one day. Just do a complete forever stream if I can do it.
Yeah, but I'm a Crown drinker. I like my Crown Royal. And my roommate got me hooked on Mike's Hard Black Cherry Lemonade. That shit is good.
Kermit,
I'm gonna
if you
try
want to
that
pop up, go ahead. We got an empty slot up here, Kermit, if you want to pop up.
Just scroll up, man. The link's up there.
I'll throw it back in again. And hello, Carlo.
Yeah, every now and then I'll get a good.
Oh, Stella Artois. We got a high class drinker in the chat.
Dang, my video's still going. Oh yeah, it was like a.
You ain't gonna
3+ hour.
embarrass yourself, Kermit. Jeez.
No, it was a 3+ hour live stream.
No, Kermit, trust me. You cannot embarrass yourself even if you think you've drank too much. Go back to my April 24th birthday stream and check out LDG. He was drunk.
Oh, yes.
He showed up drunk and just got worse.
Yep.
I know people like that.
He was hitting on Piper all night. He asked her to marry her at one point during the stream.
Oh, yeah.
I've been finding myself lately hitting on Piper a lot. I feel kind of bad about it.
I mean that stream. There was other YouTubers streaming my stream just for LDG the way he was talking because nobody could understand what the hell he was saying.
Fun.
It was hilarious.
Now I need to watch that. I still haven't watched the entire thing. Been turning videos like there's no tomorrow lately.
Oh, it's hard to tell when my next late stream will be. It could be tomorrow night, actually.
Well, I'm busy up until about 11ish midnight. Mary's got a stream tomorrow night.
Tomorrow, well, technically today. But
Technically, I don't want to go too long tonight since I have the doctor's appointment in the morning.
yeah, today's Wednesday.
Yeah, I get to see.
And I can always
I
take
got
another
blood
nap
fiasco in the morning.
afterwards. So then I am good for a late nighter.
Well, at least we know where to go when we want to go party.
That's right. If we want to have some fun, we'll do another drinking stream here sometime. And
Yeah, I've still got rye in the fridge. I still got
So
whiskey.
yeah, when Mary's stream starts at 8:30 Eastern, and most of the time it don't go no longer about an hour and a half. But I say a couple hours to be safe. And fuck, I'll fix me a drink afterwards. Shit, couple drinks. Shit, I'll hang out.
Welcome back, Captain Shark.
Oh,
You all right there, Canuck?
get off
my
damn video for Mary.
my back and my leg is out. So
Well, let us know when it gets back.
yeah, I better be bringing more booze.
Ain't nothing wrong with boobs than booze.
That was actually the only night I felt good was with all that Fireball. I mean, my back wasn't hurting at all. My front
What
one.
about the next day?
But you felt it the next day, didn't you?
No, I actually didn't. I only had a slight headache, and that was it.
No, I'm talking about your back.
It took half the day before it finally started hurting.
Then it went, "Hi, remember me?"
Yep. I thought I was going to be hungover as hell, and I wasn't. I was surprised.
I can honestly say I don't know what a hangover feels like. Because, well, drunk, crawl on my hands.
Crawled up my hands and knees from town to home, about a mile and a half. I'm surprised I didn't get arrested. Good morning, Marlena.
I've never
Yeah.
gotten drunk, actually.
I think the worst hangover I ever had was when I decided to be a genius and drink 4 bottles of homemade red wine. Well, strawberry wine. Oh, the hangover the next day.
I don't think genius is the next. Is the,
No, definitely not. The next day I was completely just done. My head hurt for 2 days. Oh my God. That was brutal.
How big were the bottles?
Average wine bottle.
You know, that's not true. I got drunk once at my sister is an actress, and when she was a kid, I was in high school, and she was a kid. She was doing some kind of play or something, and it was some kind of gala of some sort. And they were serving alcohol, and I got a few drinks. And
Good morning,
I
Mark.
got drunk, but I actually managed to keep it together. No one from what other people told me, and from what I remember, I didn't do anything crazy.
I think the worst drunk I ever got was a New Year's Eve night when I walked 13 miles home in a snowstorm.
Oh, wow.
I've done that sober.
Uphill, both ways.
And again, there was another New Year's Eve that me and Nightbreeze kind of slammed into each other with vehicles.
Yeah, but we were sober when that happened.
I know.
Damn it, man.
We
Hey,
got
now, I'm
drunk
saying that,
afterwards.
Well, that'll teach us to be out trying to drive in a blizzard. That was the night I was running around the bars in a toga.
See, now that only is funny is if one of you said it's funny running into you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have hit the end of the internet. Yeah, funny running into you here.
Yeah, exactly. I'm a dad. I'm allowed dad jokes.
Well, the three of us, or DJ, myself, and another guy that was with us, lifted his truck, the front end, and threw it onto the road because my girlfriend yelled, "It's the cops!"
Damn.
And we got the hell back to town.
Worst part is, it wasn't even the cops, and we were on our way to a truck stop for breakfast, and the truck stop was closed.
We made it happen there.
How long ago was this?
Oh, this was shit. Probably 20 years ago.
98, yeah, so 22 years ago.
Back when
Yeah.
truck stop food was still awesome. Because to me, a good truck stop for breakfast was the shit.
Yeah, the truck stop that we were heading to had great steak and eggs.
Now truck stops ain't nothing but, hey, look, this is your food court.
I was driving from Washington back home once to New York, and I stopped by a truck stop, and oh my god, I think that was one of the best burgers I ever had.
Yeah, the Huskies out here and the Flying J's aren't bad.
Epic Beard, I cannot drink Jim Beam. Even one shot hits my stomach, it comes straight back up.
Yeah,
Jim Henry, the truck stop was closed because there was a blizzard going on, and we were stupid enough to try to go out and drive in it.
yeah, my oldest brother, he swears by Jim Beam. I can't stand it.
No, it makes me sicker than a dog as soon as it hits my stomach.
I've never had it, so
Yeah, I can deal with Jack better than I can with Beam.
I prefer wild turkey to Beam, but I can drink it.
Oh, I know what I should be drinking when I do the next driving stream game. Alabama Slammers.
Oh, there you go. Or Johnny and Jack.
No,
They're
no,
good.
no.
Is there a good driving game on PC that's doable?
No, let's see, Jim. Well, we saw lots of snow drifts. And Mr. F-Bomb is in the house. Hello, Ensign Ricky.
Ensign Ricky.
hey Ricky.
What's up, my Florida brother?
Hey, Ricky. No, I think there's two bad. I've had two really bad drunks. One of them, DJ was there for. I ended up getting into a fight with a bush and losing.
Yep.
How the fuck you get in a fight with a bush?
And he lost.
A friend of ours was walking me back to my apartment so that the cops didn't arrest me. And she told me about it later, but she jokingly said hi to the bush knowing I was drunk. I said hi. It didn't say hi back, so I swung at it.
Oh, for God's
First
sake.
much with you, Jeff.
Oh,
Yeah, I was walking a friend home once. I was at my parents' place for a holiday, and a friend of ours got drunk. So my dad and I walked him home, and on the way home, he tripped over a little tiny chain fence thing, like for someone's garden. Like he completely tripped over it, hurt his ankle. Obviously, he didn't feel it because he was drunk out of his gourd. And the next day, it was great because he broke that chain thing when he tripped over it. So we just ran. We didn't want to stay there and have to explain it. The next day, I just get a call from him going like, "Hey, why does my ankle hurt?" I mean,
the closest thing I got to that is I got so drunk one night. I made it home. I woke up the next day. My left foot was broke out so bad, all the way up to my just below my kneecap. I unknowingly stepped into a big ass ant bed and got destroyed. I was like, what the fuck happened to me last night? Never knew it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Back in them days when me and Nightbreeze was drinking, I used to go and sneak around and piss on the cop car tires.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I don't know if this counts or not. But one night, this is when I learned you don't mix the two with me. Sitting at the bar, having some beers, having some shots, chilling out. A friend of ours walked up. Hey, man, you want to go outside and smoke a joint? I'm like, fuck yeah, let's go. Come back in, had a couple more beers. Next thing I know, I'm waking up the next morning in my bed. And my older sister was out with me that night. And I asked her, how the fuck did I get home? Because we had to carry your dead ass home. I was comatose. Out. So either I drink or I smoke. I can't combine the two or I'm going to be lights out.
Yeah, I have the same problem.
You smoke, Rob? Really?
On occasion.
We're going to have to make an occasion.
When my pain level is high and I'm out of Tylenol 3.
Dude, Tylenol 3 is like candy to me.
Yeah, basically for me too.
Yeah, that's why I use. Yeah, I used to use Advil, and I just after 3 months, I just got used to completely immune to it. I developed
it
became
barely,
useless.
yeah,
And
it
actually
barely
happened,
keeps
so.
it barely takes the edge off.
Yeah,
That
I
might take
was
maybe
using
a
it
day.
actually for I forget what happened, but I was using it and I actually got immune to it. Like I even went because it was prescribed from the doc or something. I don't remember the whole shebang, but I ended up moving on to leave, and now I'm just looking for new stuff.
Yeah, I take 8 a day, so it's just it's meh.
Yeah, same here. I was on
But-
in the beginning 15 milligram of oxycodone,
Yeah, but
and that nothing. They switched me to Tylenol 3s, and then after a few weeks, nothing. I'm like,
yeah. Well,
Weed.
and I get accustomed to medication pretty quick, so I'm kind of nervous about them upping me in any way or shape or form because it's just going to be a repeat of adventure. So
well, they can only up it so much because then it becomes really either A, addictive, or B, dangerous.
yeah, well, that and the fact they have to take into consideration my injection, so they have to be very careful what they mix it with.
Injection? What, you got some kind of growth hormone you take?
No, it's a it is a
I'm fucking with you, man. You ain't got to.
basically what it is it's a chemical that gets injected into me that wipes out my body's ability to produce inflammation. At the same time, it knocks my immune system down by half.
So you suffer from some bad swelling.
Yeah, ankylosing spondylitis is a inflammatory disease.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
Yeah, that's something new to me. Because when you say inflammation, I'm automatically thinking of I've got a swelling problem because of fluid.
It's somewhat like that, but it's in the brain.
It's in the joints.
Oh, very interesting. I know. I do a lot of research and I've been reading about stuff like that.
And then my kidney is shot, so they have to balance the two.
Come on, Ricky, where you at, man? You threw the link in the chat. Or anybody else?
But I will say the worst drunk I've been on. I got drunk on a Saturday night and remember nothing until Thursday.
See, I've never been that drunk, but at the same time, when I hit the legal age, that was roughly a year and a half. I don't really remember.
I used to work at a factory. We were second shift. It was a small little factory. We had nobody supervising us at night. and we'd sit there halfway into our shifts. We'd go get the drinks and we'd start drinking. And we were running CNC lathes and machinery.
Whoops.
I was running around on the forklift.
This is
Where did Bubba put his finger?
But someone I know once, he and his buddy, no, his friends got drunk and they found a carpet outside their dorm. This was years ago, like over 20 years ago or so. And they found the carpet outside their dorm, like, hey, free carpet. And they take it up into the elevator and a shoe falls out of the carpet.
What?
Turned out when they brought it to their apartment, there was a dead body inside the carpet. And they thought they killed him or something because they're drunk out of their minds.
Oh my God! I would have shit my drawers.
Yeah, they did.
That's a oh damn.
Yeah. Cops showed up and everything. I mean, the body was there for hours. I'm surprised they didn't smell it. Must have been rolled up in a lot of carpet.
I've done bird.
No. Fuck that. No.
Of course. There was the one night DJ and I were both kind of half drunk on apple pucker, but a cop sobered us up when he said something to us. We turned around and he had his hand on his gun. We were all walking around in the middle of the night, black trench coats. I had a scanner with a antenna coming up over my shoulder. Yeah. He thought he had two armed guys walking around and just he saw us and goes, "Oh, it's you assholes."
I'm sorry. Somebody gonna put their hand on their weapon? That's a definite buzzkill.
No, Epic, I never went cow tipping naked. But we used to make the city kids piss on the electric fence when they were drunk.
Oh, that is the best prank in the world.
We would do that. We'd get the city kids drunk and then they'd ask, "Where can we pee?" "Go right over there by the fence and just pee over on the fence. It's okay." And watch them go, bam.
Or
Dude, that's just wrong.
well, when we were kids, we used to make sure that, well, because my grandmother's farm in the wintertime, my grandma had the big round bales. So she'd make a pyramid. So the base was all like top to bottom, and then the rest would be on their sides. Well, at either end of the pyramid, you've got a hole that's about 5 feet deep. Well, we'd cover it up with snow and hay so that the smaller cousins would fall through like a trap door.
And yes, Carlo, if the cow is sound asleep and you can sneak up on it, one good push will knock that sucker over.
Yeah.
Then there was the times I used to make robot outfits out of the beer boxes and climb up on the porch roof and jump off into the bushes yelling, "I'm Bushman," until the cops would show up and make me go back inside.
Oh, so you're that guy. There's always one weirdo that lives on the street. You're that
Yep.
guy.
I was that guy.
Okay. That's cool. Yeah, that's where all the underage kids went to drink.
I'd even have a towel around my neck, like a cape, when I jumped off and landed. Do belly flops right into the bush.
The closest I got to that is GT Snow Racer off my buddy's roof all the time. That was fun.
It's probably why my body is so beat up and abused these days, is all the crap I used to do in my 20s.
Shit, the only thing interesting we ever did was during a good rain, we'd go find a empty Walmart parking lot at night and just start e-braking and doing donuts and shit. You know, spinning out, and fucking around. You know, I live in Florida, man. We don't have sun. We got water.
We got snow in the winter and water in the summer, so
Or I would sit out in a gravel road along the interstate and play the truck driver song from Weird Al to the truckers over the CB.
Oh man, sounds about as good as playing the haircut song from Ray Stevens.
Well, they didn't appreciate hearing a song about truck drivers wearing high heels and stuff.
No, I wouldn't imagine so.
But they couldn't get to me because I was miles from any exit on
Well, you're transmitting over a radio.
the interstate.
Yeah, well, you're transmitting over a radio, so they can't find you anyway.
They would know when they went past me because the signal would get really, really strong. They knew the general area I was in.
Carlo asks, "What happens if the cow is awake? Does the cow tip you instead?"
Depends upon Carlo.
God help you if you mistake the cow for the bull.
Seriously.
It's like, man, you're fucked.
Well, if it's got less than 4 little danglies underneath, don't tip it. It's only got 1 dangly underneath. Go away.
Yeah, if it's got one little dangly, don't jerk it.
That's right.
Or don't be a jerk. There we go.
Don't get drunk and try to go out and milk one either.
That's no. Sorry.
Do not collect the eggs from the chicken coop and put them in your winter parka and then run back to the farmhouse.
Put them in your where?
Winter parka. Put them in my pocket. I put them in my pockets of my winter jacket because it was fucking cold at 5:30 in the morning. And I ran back to the farmhouse. Oh, every last one of them.
Nice.
Every last one of them. It took my mother a whole day to wash that jacket out.
I told you to get eggs, not get scrambled eggs. What's wrong with you?
Yep. It was cold, damn it.
It's always cold in Canada.
Not in the summer for 2 months.
It can't be no colder than fucking Alaska.
Actually, we get colder sometimes.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
No problems with sheep in my area. Sheesh.
Yeah. Besides, I don't think the sheep could call the cops for rape anyway.
Here's an interesting question.
You may be talking about the
It's
matches.
the first person to milk a cow. What was he thinking?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a good question. It's like,
think-
gee, I can't do it with one.
I
I
think that's
can't
a
handle
question
it
I'd
with
rather
one. Just
leave unanswered.
give me more.
Never mind the first guy to milk, the first one to taste it. What was he thinking? And how drunk was he at the time?
Again, that's a question I don't have an answer to.
It's probably thinking, creamy. Sorry. I'll behave.
Well, just hope that he actually milked it first instead of just trying to get it the old-fashioned way.
I guess that's where they get the term man baby from. You?
No,
I've been watching this show on National Geographic. One of Gordon Ramsay's shows. It's called Uncharted. He went to this one place and they gave him fresh camel's milk. I'm like, how the fuck can you drink any kind of hot, warm milk fresh out of an animal? To me, that is disgusting. And don't get me wrong, guys. Like I said, I'm a city boy, but I was just watching it going like, the fuck?
No,
Uh-uh.
the best fun is when when you're chopping the chicken's head off and the chicken runs back into the coop. That's awesome.
I'm really starting not to like you.
Just sit there and blink.
As the headless chicken runs into the coop, it's great.
Ensign Ricky's yelling at us now. I'm not going to repeat that last one, though. Not going to talk about whacking. Nope. No whacking. No whacking on this stream, damn it.
Yeah, this is a whack free zone. Well, I don't know. We got a panel full of wax, so
Then again, there could be a skeeter on my Peter. Whack it up. There's a skeeter on my Peter. Whack it up.
ladies and gentlemen, DJ's come up with a new idea for his radio show.
Oh, actually, I have that song already. I played it on my show before.
Do the X-rated version of the
There's
show.
an actual song called Skeeter on my Peter.
Oh yeah, I know. I've heard it for years. It's just, you know, with proper upbringing, sometimes I have to censor my own self, but you guys can't really tell that. But I'm not one to talk about whacking anything. So
And my night shows, I can pretty much get away with anything playing on the
Cool.
radio.
cool. Link me
I
the
don't-
show one night and play me some Chill Live Crew.
'Cause I sat there and played some of the dirty ones from David Allen Cole.
Yeah, DJ, you still need some Mojo Nixon though.
I have Mojo Nixon now.
Oh, did you finally get some?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Beard's asking you, DJ, what do you whack?
I'm not whacking nothing. I was just singing a song.
Yeah, Jim. Yeah, Jim. That's whack. Now that's whack.
I made Linda Lovelace gag.
Stuff with Martha's muffin. That's awesome. Who the fuck's Martha?
Stuff in Martha's muffin.
Because if you're talking about Martha Stewart, fuck that shit. And not literally.
Well, she wasn't that bad in her younger years.
I just can't stand her because she sounds too fucking manly.
Well, just plug her hole.
You don't have to talk to her.
And there's the sixth time tonight we've broke Sith.
I walked into that. I walked into that door right as it was shutting.
Yes,
Really.
you did.
You kicked that open and let it hit you right in the face on the way out.
No, I didn't like Martha the VJ on MTV. I was
Oh,
more
she was cute, yeah. But I like the blonde one better.
Kennedy is the one I wanted to get.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh,
Kennedy still looks hot as hell today.
hmm I remember Kennedy. Oh yeah.
Kennedy does news now
Actual legitimate news?
on Fox News. She's got her own show and everything.
Really? I didn't know that. Huh. I want to check that out. Now I'll tell you one that I had a great attraction for. Talking about MTV back in the day. Remember that game show, Remote Control?
Yeah.
Marisol. Her name was Marisol. The girl that was on there, little brunette. Man, I thought she was hot as shit.
All right. Well, I'm going to have to jump off because I got to get up early in the morning and go get my blood drained. So I'll talk to you all later.
Well, don't do it too hard. You know, you might the landing might fuck you up.
That's good. Then I don't have to go to the hospital in the morning and they can just pretend they took my blood.
Have a
All
good
right, man.
one.
Have a good one.
night. Good night.
All right,
Bye.
later, man.
Fuck.
We're dwindling.
I know it.
Our ages are showing. It's time to
See, here's what Kennedy still looks like today.
Damn it, man. Nice.
Uh-huh.
She's aged well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's aged well. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna be an old man too. I'm gonna go ahead and jump off.
Yeah, I probably won't go too much longer.
As always, DJ, you know,
Been a
thanks for,
pleasure. Come
thanks
back
for letting me
in.
hang out. Yeah.
And thanks for the little tease of the name
Well,
of that
I
tune.
can't say much more than that because I think I've already said too much.
I'll forget by tomorrow anyway.
Well, you know, like I said, it was just, you know, nonchalant information, you know, but you know, they're just trying to figure out how to do a specialty show of like that. So, and I'm just going to leave it at that.
No wig, Carlo.
But it's still probably going to be maybe not the next name of that tune, probably the one after that. They're still trying to work the details out of it.
Yeah, I still got to try to work out the details when we're going to have the championship match.
Yeah, of course. But
Where I get
everybody have a good night.
You too, Seth. Get some rest.
All right, brother. I'll see you soon.
Have a good night,
Night.
Seth.
Later, guys.
Later.
Maybe I'll go streaming later after this.
You what?
I might do another live stream after this.
Well, there you go. You can take over the live stream and I can go to bed. Set my alarm for 5.5 hours from now. I can get up, take a quick shower, then go to my doctor appointment. Fun.
Oh yeah. Well, you have a good night, DJ, and good
Yeah,
luck tomorrow with the doctor.
Everyone, thanks everyone for coming. Check out Mando Merc because he could be on here shortly, streaming live.
And if not, then I'll be on my Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/The Mandalorian_Merc. And I also have my YouTube channel, Mando Merc, and I have my Cast of the Shadows YouTube channel for my podcast and videos that I fear YouTube will take down, so I put them there.
See, look at it. I held true. I said it was going to be a short stream. We only went an hour and 37 minutes. Good night, everyone. Have a great one. I will see you all probably tomorrow.